Favorite primary school?
Best supermarket.
Band. What is your best show for Carnival?
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel.
This is
Simply Shen,
and I am Ree.
and today we're going to be talking about Anguilla. As many of you know, it's Anguilladay weekend and it's Anguilla's 53rd anniversary. So we're here to tell you some little facts about Anguilla and
Some of our favorite things that we miss about Anguilla.
our country. So the population in Anguilla is around 15,000. I know it's small, but we're big and hot. And like I said, Anguilla is 53 years. Both Risa and I were born and raised there. Where did you go, Risa? Which part of the island?
Well, I started out in South Valley, which is inside of the central part of the island, and then I moved to Tackling for the latter years of my life.
North side, you forget North side.
Oh, yeah, North side, and then Tackling.
And I grew up in South Valley as well, and then I moved to the Central Valley, and then I moved to Secosis. Anguilla has 33 beaches, which we are going to tell you about later. And we have 7 primary schools and one high school, but we made it work. And it's 36 square miles of a lovely island. And it's shaped like an eel, and it was first named Maliohana.
I have a fun fact for you guys. Anguilla has more restaurants per mile than New York City. You can Google it if you don't believe me.
Research it.
Okay, so now we're gonna dive right into the video, and we're just gonna tell you some of our favorite things and best things that, in our opinion, about
That
the
we
island.
think is the best. So if you don't agree with us, leave a comment in our comments and tell us which did you think was your best and why.
Okay, so the first thing, our favorite primary school. Well, as there are 7, I attended the best in my opinion. Sorry guys. The best in my opinion, which is the Valley Primary School.
VPS.
We are the best. Superman chest. Woo! And we're also known as the Golden Horses when it comes to track and field. We have won how many times now?
Too much to mention. Like
Okay.
infinity now.
Hopefully next year we'll give someone else a chance.
We put it out like Marshall. Best supermarket.
That's a hard
What's the
one.
best supermarket?
I have 2 favorite supermarkets. Actually 3, I'm lying. So the first one will be Ashley and Sons, because you can go there at 6:30 and they're open. And they're open till late because they always know somebody is always coming for that.
A last minute something.
Then I love Albert Lake because they have a wide range of everything, and JW Proctors as well. So those are my favorite supermarkets. Yours?
Well, me, I like E-Rail. I like E-Rail because E-Rail is a one-stop shop. You can get everything you need from E-Rail. I also like JW Proctors as well. We shop there. And also Albert Lake as well. I used to shop there as a child. I used to go there as a child almost every day with my grandma. So,
Okay.
like we said, they might not be your favorite shops, but let us know what your favorite shops are.
Okay, best band. No, this is a debate from the beginning of time on the island. And my favorite brand, well, growing up I've had several favorite brands. When I was younger it was Not Sound. Then as I got older it was AXA. And my favorite band of all time now is Exodus HD.
Worry. Easy.
There's nothing like going to Exodus jam or getting behind of Exodus, and when you hear that,
That'll make you bunks.
oh my goodness, Exodus HD all the way. How about you?
Well, me, I will have to be biased because my dad is a musician. I love AXA band, but he he started with Not Sound, so I've grown to love Not Sound as well. But my favorite band to this day is still AXA Band. Exodus and them, okay, but that's my favorite band. I haven't heard anything better than my dad. Or anyone better than my dad.
You're right with that biasness. Okay. So in the August time, we celebrate Carnival. So what is your best show for Carnival?
Well, wait, village or outside village?
It could be anything, just
okay,
a general
so my
show.
favorite Carnival village show when it used to swing was maybe Queen show or Calypso. But my favorite outside village show is Eyes Wide Shut. And it's really Eyes Wide Shut because you go in there from like 4 something and you get home like 1, 2. You come in there with a full face of makeup. You're going home no makeup, no eyelash, but it's a really fun fete. And if you're planning to come to Anguilla next Carnival, Eyes Wide Shut has to be an event you have to be a part of.
And for me, my favorite show would have to be Calypso. I love Calypso, our regional, local. I just love Calypso. So that's going to be my favorite village show. And then my favorite outside show for Carnival will have to be the August Monday show. It's just phenomenal, the artists that they bring in.
We talk about Juve.
Oh wait, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. So that's my favorite show. If you've never been to a beach party or a beach party that you've been to, it's nothing like Anguilla August Monday beach party. It literally starts from midday till 1 a.m. the next day. So if you're coming to Anguilla, it's something that you must try. Guys, tell me down in the comments what was your best August Monday Carnival year.
Let us know. But me, this wouldn't be an Anguillian video if we don't speak about Juve.
What was your best Juve year?
Maybe 2009. 2009, right before I finished high school. I was in a troupe. I actually took part in Carnival that year. That was the last time I took part in Carnival. That's the last time I had on a swimsuit on the road. That was the last time I did anything. But I must say though, each year, every year, if you're not a part of EPG's Carnival troupe, you ain't gonna have a good experience. You were saying nothing. Is that lie?
Not really. EPG runs thing. Well, before there was EPG growing up in my time, it was dog pong. And if you want in dog pong, you won't literally say nothing.
Especially around Anguilladay, if you wasn't in a Jeep, you wasn't saying nothing. We just passed you by your house. And we in our shirts and we stopping everywhere. Oh my gosh, dog pong.
The memories. Now, seeing that we're celebrating Anguilladay weekend, let's talk about the Anguilladay festivities. Before, when I was growing up, the thing was you would rent a Jeep or you would get in your vehicle and you will drive around the island, making several stops, watching boat race. Boat racing is our national sport, and it is amazing to see how these guys just sail on water with handmade boats. It's just something that growing up I was always amazed to see. And then as I got older and I was allowed to partake in driving around the island, you'd have several stops. You would have everything that you want to eat and drink in the trunk, and when you make a stop, you get your refreshments and you're good to go.
But I gotta make a stop though. All of this for me was after I attended the Anguilladay celebration on the park.
Oh yes.
In my Girls Brigade uniform, or else I wasn't getting to go in no Jeep. So we also have the Anguilladay celebrations that is on the park. They're not having it this year because but it's normally a good celebration. And then after those celebrations, that's when the boat race kicks off. So it goes hand in hand.
So you have to have the parade before any festivities can start. And as time progressed, moving away from driving around the island, they started to hire badges where you would have the bands on a badge and you will sail around the island behind the boat race. So you get a close-up action of everything that is happening. And my goodness, it's an experience like you've never, like, I've seen plenty of boat rides before, but there's none compared to a boat ride in Anguilla for Anguilladay.
And it's not even only dog pong. All of the boats are rocking. All of them. And all of them are maxed out before Anguilladay. So next year, we make sure that you book it up early because it's going to be sold out.
Definitely. Oh my goodness.
We're going to be there.
Hopefully.
Sure.
Okay, so that wraps up a bit about Anguilladay. Now, what is the nicest beach in your opinion?
I would have to say Crocus Bay to me. For me, Crocus Bay, Standing Ground and Shoal Bay, but Crocus Bay takes the cake because it has an ambiance as well. I like the Vidas. It's kind of, you could say, semi-secluded, but the ambiance is lovely. It's a lovely beach. We recently got a wharf that we can jump off now, so we don't have to drive all the way to Standing Ground just to get the jump off the wharf feeling. And also, it's a very clean beach. Sandy Ground as well. I also love Sandy Ground because of the water. It's so pristine, blue sand, powdery, glistening, turquoise blue waters. And the cove as well. I'm not sure how the cove looks now, but I used to enjoy going to the cove every Sunday.
Well, the first thing that I have to mention about Anguilla and beaches, majority of Anguilla beaches are world renowned. Some of them have been voted best beach in the world.
We are in magazines.
You can Google it as well. Guys, let me know what is your favorite beach down in the comments below. So my favorite beach would have to be Crocus Bay, Rendezvous Bay, and Shoal Bay East. I just like the ambiance of those beaches, and Crocus Bay is near and dear to my heart because I'm from the valley area of the island. So as a child growing up, I would always go down to Crocus Bay. Anytime, like after school, on a Sunday, on a Saturday, it didn't matter. You would stop whatever you're doing. Let's go to the beach, and we're down the road.
Nobody's saying no.
Sometimes my mother will be looking for me, and you're down in the beach. But we always had another adult present with us, so you're not going into the beach by yourself. But those would be my favorite beaches.
Now another question, this might be biased as well, but try to make it not biased. The cleanest neighborhood.
I mean, generally the island is
very
clean. But where would I say is the clean? I would want to say Tackling because that's where I'm from. But if I can't pick Tackling, then I would have to say either Little Harbor or Shoal Bay.
Okay. For me, it's Seikas's.
You're biased.
No, it's not. I'm not. It's Seikas's, aka Seikas's estate.
Okay, so our next one. Who has the best Johnny cake on island? Now, a Johnny cake is like fried dough. I mean, everyone on the island can make it. Every person, every household has their different take on it. It's like a staple, like plantain is a staple in the island. So you have to have Johnny cake. If you're not making it, who do you think has the best Johnny cakes on the island? Like if you're gonna go buy it.
Fosse and Millie.
With that anchor butter. That's delicious. So for me, it's either Fosse and Millie, Jay's under the Tamman Tree, or Sonia in North Valley.
The best chicken. Best Rum Punch. Don't really like Rum Punch, but when I do get it.
Best Rum Punch, I would have to say on island. Well, it's not even on the island. You'll have to go to Siliki to get their Rum Punch. But during Carnival time, if you're in EPG or the Players Troupe, their Rum Punch hands down is the winner. And this is from my experience in Carnival, taking part in the troops, and what my friends will tell me when they partake in EPG Juve Morning group.
Like I said, it's bouncing.
So, what's your favorite hangout spot on the island?
Well, Obviously, my favorite hangout spot is on the strip, only on the strip at Mickey's on the strip. That's my favorite hangout spot. What's your favorite hangout spot?
Same place, Mickey's on the strip, where you can come on a Friday night, get your groove on, reasonable price drinks, and have a grand time.
Yep.
From
you
late
and your
night
friends
till early morning.
dancing the night away, cool vibes, cool ambience, great music. Join Mickey's on the strip.
Okay, so who has the best barbecue on the island for you?
Well, for barbecue, I would say Ken, because that's very close and convenient. Paper as well. I would inch out to get paper. But for me, I would have to give it to Ken because now he serves chips as well with his barbecue. Chips, rice and peas, and also fish. So I love Ken.
Fun fact, Ken is the #1 restaurant in Anguilla, and he's a barbecue place. But I do have a couple other fave barbecue places. You have Cullis underneath of the Tamman Tree, and you have Valley in the South Hill area. His chicken is
magnificent.
Bon appetit. I don't know how he does it. He only sells a limited portion of chicken, so you either get it or you don't, and you have to wait till the next time that he's back out again. So if you're in Anguilla, if you visit, check out our barbecue spots and let us know what you think. Guys, tell me, what is your favorite barbecue spot on island? Ooh, what do you think about Ken's barbecue sauce?
Oh, there's none like it. People actually go to Ken just to have his barbecue sauce. For example, me, if I'm not feeling the garlic, if I'm not feeling the chicken, I only go to Ken to buy a garlic bread, open the brown paper bag and put Ken's barbecue sauce on it. And also you have to try his curry sauce as well.
I've never had the curry sauce.
Good.
Okay. Best pizza place.
Well, everybody know 497-3215 is my favorite pizza joint in Anguilla. If you don't know, it's J and J's.
J and J's. I mean, there's nothing like that thin crust sugar biscuit
that we all love.
I mean, I can remember after the hurricane how everyone was in a frantic because they couldn't get J&J's
on the phone. I was one because my sister and I normally go half on a large. Yeah.
And I mean, people ship this pizza away, so for those who've had it shipped away, you know what it's like to have J&J's the next day and then the day after.
Hot, cold, warm, lukewarm.
You know how you can
Still
have
good
J&J's. I can't wait to go home to have a slice of J&J's.
You know, you'd have mini slices. Mini slices as well. Slices that you could barely see with a microscope, but hey, we love J&J's still. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Back to it. What is your favorite hotel on island?
My favorite hotel on island would be Capjaluca because we used to go there a lot as children, and it just became a place that we love to go. It's right by the beach. You open your door, you're right on the sand. It's just lovely.
And they have a picturesque view. Turquoise water, it's like no other.
I mean, sky.
I mean, all of the beaches in Anguilla are like that, but it's something about the atmosphere. Also be my favorite hotel as well.
And Rendezvous Bay as well, sorry. It has like a strip and a string of restaurants and bars as well. Almost every beach that you go in Anguilla, it has a string of bars and restaurants. So there's no need to bring your picnic stuff. There's a lot of places that you can get stuff from.
Yes, that is true. And there's lots of hotels in Anguilla where this one is just our best, but there are so many hotels. You have Four Seasons, you have Malyahana,
Paradise Cove, you have Zeme
Beach.
renamed.
Yeah, that's the one that I was trying to think about. But there is plenty of hotels to fit in a budget if you're traveling to Anguilla. But Capchaluca is a must see. Even if you don't stay, it's a must see. You have to.
But the name has changed to Belmont now.
Oh yeah, that is true.
So we're not sure how things are at the moment.
What is your favorite boat?
Well, my favorite boat, being from the valley, I like the Shen and I love Miss Anguilla. What do you like?
For me, it would be Lady Maud, the Shen, Miss Anguilla.
A fun fact, your trip to Anguilla will not be complete, or you're not an Anguillian if you've never traveled on Lady Maria. Lady Maria to go St. Martin or Tizik. Let us know in the comments. Tizik. That's the boat. Leave and drop a like in the comments on this video if you've ever traveled on Lady Maria or Tizik. And if you failed, well, if you didn't throw up in the channel, let us know your experience with those two boats, Lady Maria and Tizik, which are still in operation today. Yeah, pioneers.
Did you ever have any time when you were going to St. Martin, either with your mother or grandmother, with anybody, and they saw Lady Maria up on the
Samantha? Any one of those. My grandmother always annoyed Lady Maria, Tizik, Samantha, but we had to get on one. So it was the headache, the vomiting, but we still made it to St. Martin.
They have very good captains, though.
Of course, yes. I must say.
You can give an Anguillian to sail anything and you'd make it anywhere in the world. Very excellent captains. I will not take that away. Boat might be a little, but you're safe in the hands of our captains. Okay?
That's right.
What is your favorite Anguilla slang?
My favorite Anguilla slang,
what do you say? Like, what do you catch yourself saying even here now that you're in the UK? Like, something that you cannot take out of you.
I'd say, whoa, aye lad, yo, what going on? You good? Yeah, self. Even stuff like that, you know, that we just catch ourselves saying. If you say those slangs as well, leave a note in the comments. What's your favorite Anguillian slangs?
Still I lord, because I say that every single day. I just inbuilt in me. I lord.
But yes, self. That take the cake. Okay guys, so we had loads of fun, as you can tell, filming this video for you. Don't forget to like, comment and
subscribe,
and also follow us on social media at gumsgirls_264. You can also follow me at Shen_264.
I'm still coming with the social,
working on it.
Bye. Peace. Happy Anguilladay!
Happy Anguilladay, guys!
See us looking down. We're just looking to make sure that we have our notes together. Testing. It's Anguilladay.
I wonder if we could put our book. Book over here.
Anguilladay. Anguilla.